Carco and Carney recording outside Village Inn in Skokie, really an institution in the Skokie area. If you were watching earlier, you'll notice that Karen from W.O.R.M is still here.
Hey.
Mike from W.O.R.M in the back seat. He took the sunglasses off.
You can see his eyes now.
There we go, back to rock and roll. And in the back seat, proprietor, managing partner of Village Inn, it's Desi. Thank you for jumping in the back seat.
Well, thanks for having me.
So I guess let's get some, you want to hear some Village Inn history?
Yeah, absolutely.
We heard some W.O.R.M history.
Right.
Let's get some Village Inn history. Now, Desi, when I was growing up in the area, Village Inn was not the first pizza place at that location. When I grew up, it was Alberti's.
Correct.
As a kid. So when did Village Inn roll in?
Actually, around 1990, Randy Miles took over. I actually bought it, made a nice offer to the guys from Alberti's and took it over. And he's been there for, what, 26, 27 years now?
Yeah.
So I was actually going there in high school. That was like around my junior year.
Uh-huh.
So
And where did you go to school?
I went to Dallas West.
Were you an Indian or a wolf?
I was an Indian.
Excellent.
So if they ever ask me for money, unless they change their name back, I won't be donating any. Just kidding.
I was an Indian as well.
Is it no longer Indians?
They're wolves.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
okay.
had to change the name because
Yeah.
it was sensitive.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, okay. All right, so Village Inn has been here for that long. Tell us a little more about the restaurant. Like, obviously, pizza's your thing.
Correct.
I have a giant pizza here. What do we have here, by the way?
That's just a large thin sausage.
It's a classic.
I mean, our thin pizza is what we're known for, but we do have over 100 items on the menu. And
Wait, so how many items?
Over 100.
How do you keep up with that? Like,
I honestly can't.
Isn't that kind of creating a problem for yourself?
No, I mean, well, our waitresses have been around for a while, so they're actually really good about it. And, you know, our customers know what they like. So we kind of stick to what everyone likes, and unfortunately, it is 100 items.
So I should say, if you're interested in Village Inn, which you should be because the place is awesome, nice family place.
Correct.
For most of the night, and then the bar takes on a life of its own.
Bar?
Oh yeah, there's a bar.
And we have a nice selection of craft beers now, and that's actually been a good thing for us. But yeah, we're open till 2 in the morning. Kitchen's open till 12. And we do have
Not only is he open till 2 in the morning, he's the only place in Skokie that's open past like 9 p.m.
And I know what I'm doing after this interview.
I
can't believe you haven't cocktailed yet tonight. I can't believe it.
I know.
There are so many
Mike's
customers that
super
come in and
impressed,
buy
too.
6-packs after 12 because you can't buy it in Skokie after a certain time.
Wait, I can buy a 6-pack,
Yeah.
order a
To go.
pizza,
Yep.
and drink a whiskey all in the same place.
That's correct.
This is amazing.
And we have 50 plus TVs, so you can watch whatever sporting event you want to.
Mike's been very quiet. Should I be you know him better than I do. Should I be nervous?
He's planning to the world.
He makes me a little uncomfortable. The sunglasses, it's like he swore a vow of silence for this interview.
That's what it is.
Okay. All right, so let's bust open the pizza here.
All right.
This is we are in a Mazda 3, and we have the largest size pizza from Village Inn. Thank you, Karen. Oh, look at that!
Right.
It's a thing of beauty. I'm gonna turn that around.
We can do this. Oh man. Should I?
There it is. Hey, there it is.
Teamwork.
It's a damn pizza in a Mazda 3. All right, so we're going to somehow try and distribute this.
Okay.
Desi, I should thank you on behalf of children in the area for your continued support of the Skokie Indians Little League.
Absolutely. It's my
So
pleasure.
we're doing this. Right?
I've had many a post-season celebration here at your restaurant.
There we go. I can hold this if you want to.
Desi, would you like to try your pizza?
I can wait.
You're good?
You guys enjoy it first.
Mike?
Oh, they're.
Oh, thank you.
Here we go. All right, Karen, I'll get yours. I do love Village Inn pizza.
So I've never had this. Very excited. Oh, Rady's just going to town. Like he's.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want these?
Oh no, take that. I'll grab one for myself. Sorry, didn't mean to be forward here. Actually, we shouldn't have done that. All right. And Desi, you're really involved with the Backlot Bash in Skokie, right?
Yes, we are. We consider ourselves a Backlot Bash headquarters.
Backlot Bash is this annual outdoor festival in Skokie. I MC it every year. And for reasons I can't possibly understand, the bands that headline this event are always awesome. Like, we have Soul Asylum playing this year.
Yeah, and
cool.
Flock of Seagulls.
And Flock of Seagulls. But think about this. Soul Asylum in the early 90s played Bill Clinton's inauguration. And now they're playing in the street in Skokie. I guess that is the career trajectory for most bands. You start out big, and then you end up hustling in the
I
street.
seriously can't wait to do a Clinton inaugural bash someday.
All right, so what's the verdict here?
It's really good.
Now pretend Desi's not even in the car.
No,
Be honest.
so for my Chicago thin, like I'm one of the square kind of pizza eaters. So
You like
this,
the party cut.
I do, yeah.
We can do that upon request.
But
Well played.
but it's good. It's a good sauce. It's a good cheese. It's like not too much of anything.
See, the problem with party cut is you got to touch like the grease. When you do the pie cut, you've got a convenient holder.
Well, I don't like the middle parts, so I just eat the crust and then leave it for everybody else.
You know, there are people that tell me that square cut tastes better.
How
Which
is
is
it
really
even-
bizarre. But
That makes no
I
sense.
guess, with Randy Miles being Italian and a lot of this being his recipe, he actually we tried to recreate Alberti's. So this is close
really?
as it got to Alberti's.
So how
But-
far do you deliver?
Pardon me?
Do you deliver?
Yes.
And so how far out do you go?
We go as far west as Harlem, as far east as Skokie Boulevard, as far north as Gulf, and as far south as Devon, I believe.
Did your eyes just light up?
So excited now.
And then, so on Mondays, if you're around between 11 and 10 o'clock and 2 o'clock for lunch, we do have price pizza.
Hang on,
All right.
Desi.
Price pizza.
Again, Mike doesn't talk much. He just points.
It's all right. He's obviously,
Like
he's obviously
hungry.
enjoying the pizza.
All right, sorry, you were saying on Mondays.
On Monday, we have our half price pizza deal. So basically, it's half price off the cheese. And that's good, during lunch from 11 to 2. So it's half price off the cheese base. So a $16 cheese pizza is now $8. And that's good for delivery, dine-in, and carry-out.
Sold. Tell me about the sauce. The sauce is very sweet.
Yeah, it's a sweet sauce, not too sweet. What I like about our pizza is that, especially the thin crust, the ratio is really good. It's the right amount of ingredients, right amount of cheese, and the sauce isn't too sweet, but it's not too bland either. And I do like a thin crust. I'll be honest, I find our other products to be too bready, but that's normal for a stuffed or a pan pizza. We do, on request, can make a extra thin, which is like cracker thin, which people seem to like.
That's so like St. Louis.
Yeah, but
then you need that Provel cheese.
Yeah, which is delicious, by the way.
I hate that stuff.
Really?
I think it's delicious.
It's so good.
No, here's the landscape in the area. If you want the thin crust pizza, Village Inn is your place. If you want the deeper stuff or the pan stuff, there's Pequot across town. But really, this is the only game in town for pizza like this.
No, I'm sold. I'll be just ordering from you guys now.
And Tuesday nights, it's our half price pizza deal on Tuesday nights for dine-in. So from 3 p.m. to midnight, you can come in and get your half price pizza deal. The
So
ingredients
does-
are full price, so you still get half price off the cheese, though.
So what does the crowd look like after midnight? Have you ever had to bust anybody up?
Okay, so let me tell you.
Not yet, but in a couple hours.
For 18 years, I worked at the Board of Trade. All right, so I worked in, IT and in the futures industry. And when I lost my job, my wife's like, "Well, why don't you get more involved? It's family business. So, if you can't find anything, why don't you join us and work?" I said, "Sure." So, back when we grew up, James, I don't know how much older you are than me, but if we got into a bar fight, that's all it was. There was no cameras.
Right.
No one got arrested. You just got into a fight and you guys went your different way. Nowadays with the cameras, well, my first
It's on
month
Facebook
working-
Live.
Yeah, my first month working here, I got into a fight with a guy. And
In Skokie?
in Skokie, I threw him out the door and I started wailing on him, not knowing that I can't touch the guy. And so when the cops came, they separate us, and he's now barred from the Village Inn. But anyway, my wife goes, "Did you touch him?" I'm like, "No, not at all." She goes to the cameras and there's just me pounding him. Bang, bang.
Oh my God.
Nice.
It's like, you can't do that. So now I'm learning how to deal with everyone with kid gloves. But I'll be honest with you, nothing after 1:30 is good.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty standard rule. I should say we are on Facebook Live right now. Michael Brya,
Yep. Hi, Michael.
Sheriff Scaps. He said he's watching instead of SummerSlam right now, and he works for the WWE.
I was in Sheriff Scabs once too.
Of course you were. Of course you were.
We are showing SummerSlam at Village Inn right now.
Okay.
Are you really?
Nice.
Yep. I just don't put it on sound. But you can watch it.
I am. I'm
'Cause,
going
yeah,
for
you do
these too.
paper. Are you going to do the McGregor fight?
No, that's during Backlot Bash, and they really
Oh.
want a lot of money for our promoter. To be honest, we have like 500 people here.
Oh, you guys are nuts for the backlight.
Yeah, it's because we do our beer garden,
Yep.
and we have live music in the back. There's also live music on the main stage with Soul Asylum. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Flock of Seagulls, The Alarm,
Tributosaurus.
Tributosaurus.
Who do they become?
I think they're REM this year.
REM, yeah. So it's just a busy week. It's our biggest weekend. So to carry that fight, we can control it.
Yeah, it makes sense to me.
I mean, we'll be busy anyway, so it's all right. They charge it. They're charging a lot for that fight. It's a big money grab.
So, what's your busiest season?
The holidays are always busy, and there are times during the summer where we get really busy with our festivals.
Mm-hmm.
So, but the holiday, you know, after everyone goes back to school, we start settling in again, and we do get busy.
No, for the podcast. We're listening to the podcast. Just an outstretched paper plate coming to the front seat. There goes Mike. It's like he just reaches his hand out of a manhole cover and grabs whatever's available, then we don't hear from him again.
No.
Desi, this pizza's delicious.
Thank you.
I mean, I knew that walking in here tonight, but this is awesome thin crust, and I think it really does come down to the sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree. Like I said, I like how everything works together on our pizza.
The sauce is great, and it's not too sweet like New York.
Correct.
Like I'm not a New York pizza fan because I hate that super sweet sauce.
Because New Yorkers suck.
Right.
Don't beat around the bush.
I mean, there's other pizza. You know, I won't mention names, but some. You know, I like it, but their sauce is just way too sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Way too sweet. But speaking of the square cut and the pie cut, I guess how they did it back in Italy was pie cut, and so that's how we always do it.
So what you're saying is Village Inn is a classic and Karen is misguided.
No, I wouldn't say
What
that.
else is new?
But she doesn't like middles like everyone else. I don't get it.
I don't get it. Mike likes bottoms.
Always.
Time out. This is.
I mean, I do have the pie cut pizza dress. I didn't get.
Yeah,
the square-
how do we
There's
show
just
this?
no way you can.
I can't without being creepy on the.
Right. I could like take some clothes off. Someone's got to take some clothes off.
Really taking a turn.
No, but here's the thing, Desi. Karen knew that we were coming to Village Inn tonight, so she literally bought a dress for the occasion.
That is awesome.
It's a pizza dress.
Let's get you behind the bar.
Are you hiring?
Always hiring.
I mean, I'm a musician, so
But that is how she paid tribute to you
kind of
tonight.
see it. There we go. Like
Oh, look at that.
That's a slice. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that.
Little mushroom skulls and pepperoni. Do you have mushroom skulls for your pizza?
Just mushrooms.
Do you do pineapple? Some people are opposed to pineapple.
Yes, there is pineapple. That is part of our Hawaiian pizza.
Reedy
now
is
silent. Mike
shaking
Reedy is
his
shaking
head
his
in the
head
background.
to express his disapproval.
Could have brought that in. Could have given it a try.
The now
I
silent.
would have.
All right, Desi, this is delicious. Are you sure you don't want a piece?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
You know what it tastes like?
Yes, I do.
I love this. And again, this is in Skokie. It's on Lincoln Avenue, just north of Oakton Street. It's a staple in the area. Even if you're not hungry, stop in for a beer. Stop in and watch some TV.
Last call's 1:30.
Hang out. It's really. I mean, it's pretty convenient too. I mean, even if you're coming from the burbs, a couple different ways you can get here from the Edens. It's awesome. Thank you so much for jumping on the show
Awesome pizza.
for the pizza.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me. It's absolutely my pleasure.
All right. So before we go, Worm and Desi, I do want to read the Boost Mobile social media message of the week. Not to bore you, but here we go. This concerns. I did 2 episodes at Epic Deli in McHenry, which is the coolest place.
It's good food.
Have you been there?
Yes.
It's insane, right?
Yeah, it's so good.
And I'm going to promote it only because it doesn't conflict with Village Inn.
yeah, it's.
Right.
I mean, you have to cross the Mississippi to get there.
It's a little
Similar
far.
to where Reedy's at.
But yeah, you almost need to charter a bus or something home, because I always eat too much and I feel too bloated and almost sick after I eat there because there's so much food. But I recorded 2 episodes there. One with the Atlas Moth, and
Love them.
love the Atlas
Oh my
Moth.
god, amazing band.
Amazing band. And Stavros is kind of a nerd too. He likes his wrestling. He likes his comic books.
Yeah, we Stavros and I have had a couple bar conversations about comic books for sure. So
Fair enough. And also the August Hotel. So I got comments on Facebook. One from Michael saying, "This is awesome. Much love for Epic Deli and the JVO sandwich," because of course Epic Deli has a JVO sandwich. And Mike says, "Get the Hulk hoagie at Epic Deli," which is another classic, speaking of wrestling and epic telling. All right, Worm, just one more time while we're on this Facebook Live, where can people find you?
Facebook.com, join Worm, Twitter, join Worm, Instagram, join Worm. You can also get us on all the major download sites, so Amazon, iTunes, CD Baby, Google Play, Spotify. So you can look us up under WORM, the World Organization of the Righteous Movement.
Not a cult. Desi, for Village Inn, where should people find you?
VillageInnPizzeria.com. Check out our Instagram at The Village Inn. Twitter is The Village Inn. And our Snapchat is Village Inn 1990.
And are you basically
And
here all the
Facebook.
time? Like, if we come in, you're going to be here, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's
I'm the whipping boy for my wife.
but that's the restaurant business, right? I mean,
Yes. I mean, it's a lot of hard work, but I wouldn't do anything else.
and this is coming from someone who worked for the Board of Trade.
Correct. I mean, I do miss my paycheck. But
Right.
it's,
Don't we
nothing
all?
like being your own boss and being part of a family business. It's actually great. I like being part of a community.
Right on. All right, thanks, everybody. This was great.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All right, I'm saying goodbye. Bye, Facebook Live. Thank you for watching.